My name is Charlotte and I work in the Historic Clothing Department at the New Canaan Museum and Historical Society in Connecticut. This is a dress from around 1900 that was donated in the 1980s. The dress is a warm gray color embellished with matching lace on the top and skirt. And originally the dress was dated to around 1886 by whoever recorded it first, but if we look at the shape and style, you can actually tell it's slightly later. The largest indicator is the shape of the bodice, which is not a rigid flat shape like the 1880s. It puffs out in what we call a pigeon-breast or a monobosom, and there is a distinct lack of bustle, which was very prominent in the 1880s. You can get a sense of the elaborate embellishments on the front here. It's also pretty modest with a high neckline and long sleeves, and the fabric is covered with a recurring pattern of flowers and leaves. And the bottom of the skirt and train are actually velvet, and the seam is cleverly disguised in this overlay of flowered lace. It always amazes me the level of detail that goes into these historical pieces. These are tiny beads sewn onto the collar here and down the front. They match. And to me, it looks a little bit like a spine or the lace-up of a corset, which is kind of cool. You also get a closer look at the silk organza pansies on the front, and then this is just a ruffle underneath that I thought was very cool. They put a lot of detail into the underside too. And then this is where the pins are, or rather I should say snaps to hold the garment in place. It's a side closure. So yeah, these are the photos that we put in our newsletter and database. So thanks for watching and let me know what you think.